Hey Dreamers, this is Jade. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have a package from Archer and Olive. They have released their everyday collection for 2026, and there were some designs I really liked, so I wanted to go ahead and get them before they got snatched up and I wasn't able to get one. But they're the everyday designs, so they should last throughout the year. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this box and I'll show you what I got. As I've said before, Archer and Olive have come out with some designs, and me waiting, seeing if they would ever go on sale or anything like that, I would miss out on the designs I really liked. So I decided that I wasn't going to do that anymore. If I saw something, I would just bite the bullet and get it. Well, I have several designs now, and I think maybe I should slow down on that. But I did get these because I really like the design of them. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm going to blur that out because it has my information. And it has the typical Archer and Olive little pamphlet here. And this was the one I always said I wanted to get, and it always bypassed me or whatever. Well, I got it now because it is a part of the everyday collection in both this color, and they have like a orangey kind of rusty color as well, if you're looking for something more like fall themed, but with the bee. Anyway, this is what the brochure looks like here. And so let's get everything out, and I will show you all of my purchases from Archer and Olive this go around. So let's get this all out of the box here. Okay. So here is all of the things I picked up. I got a B6, a traveler size, a pocket size, and an A5. And we'll get into all of the different ones I got and why I purchased them and all of that jazz. So let me get this stuff open. Okay, so I have them all out of the plastic. So we'll go through them from smallest to tallest, I suppose. Anyway, let's get into it. First of all, I picked up this one. Let's come in a little bit. This is the Everyday Collection Archer and Olive. And this is a pocket wild periwinkle. So that's the design that I got. Vegan leather dot grid notebook, 112 ultra thick, 160 GSM pages. So let's get into this, and I'll show you the design and what it looks like. Look, isn't this cute? Like a little log or something. I don't even know what. I just saw it, and I saw that it was pocket size, and I was like, yes please, because I've seen the pocket size before, and I've never been able to get my hands on one because I think most of them are included in like some kind of collection that you have to buy the whole thing, and I didn't want that. So now they are offering pocket sizes in these designs here, so you can check that out if you're interested. And I just thought this was so pretty, and I'm going to open this up. And I like that it's not ultra thick. It's thick, but it's not like super thick. And this is what the design on the inside looks like. And of course, I think they're pretty sure they're all dot grid. And here's the little thing. Page keeper. Put that back up in there. It has an elastic here. And I'm pretty sure in the back there is a pocket. Yes. So too cute. This, I couldn't pass it up. It was too cute. And of course, like I said, they have more pockets, so I may invest in some more pockets. So we'll see here. For the time being, I really enjoyed that design and size. So we'll see what I end up doing with it eventually. Of course, I have no idea at the time being what I want to do with it, but I have it in my stash when I'm ready. Next, this is the long anticipated design for me that I've really wanted. Oh, let me read the back. This is the Keeper B6 size Keeper of Bees vegan leather in soft teal dot grid notebook. Like I said, this one also comes in another color now. 112 ultra thick, 160 GSM pages. All right, so let's get this one open. Look at that. Look how pretty this is. I've been wanting this design for a while. I couldn't decide what size I wanted it, but then ultimately decided on B6 because that's like it's like a compromise size, I guess. I don't know. I've used B6 Slims. I haven't used a true B6 yet, I don't think, but I am definitely willing to jump into one. And it's one that I've always wanted to try. So definitely glad I got this. So same thing. Look at this design. It's just so pretty with the gold foiling and everything. The teal color to me is more of it's closer to a mint than a teal, but I absolutely love it. And of course you got your pin loop here. And this is what the inside looks like. So you have like the honeycomb designs in, what do you call it? Gold here. Of course, your intro page. And as I said, I think all of these are dot grid. I know that white is kind of blinding white, so it's hard to see. Let's see, here is the page keeper. And they're all like a little and for Archer and Olive type of thing. And then, of course, in the back here, you get your pocket. I always think I forget to show the pocket, so I want to make sure I do that this go around. So that is it for that one. This Keeper of Bees in B6 size. The color that they've always had. As I said, it does come in another color now. And that was pretty too. I was actually torn for a little while. But I was like, this is the one that I wanted in the first place. So let me just go with that. And then the other one, it looks more like a fall color. It's beautiful, honestly. So yeah, got that, picked that one up. And this one I grabbed because, hold up, let's go to the back here. And it says, this is the, let me squeeze out a little. This is the TN Vintage Library Vegan Leather in Lilac dot grid notebook, 144 ultra thick, 160 GSM pages. So let's get in here. Okay, this is funny because on the website it says lilac, but to me it was kind of given like a pink color. But when you see it in person, it is much more of a lilac purplish color than like a pink. So I'm very happy about that. I was going to get it anyway simply because it says Vintage Library. And I'm thinking that unless they come out with another design I like better during the course of the year, that this is probably what I will set myself up in 2027 for my reading journal. So I already had that knocked out and out of the way. And I'm looking forward to being in my 2026 reading journal. Now, this is also Archer and Olive. This was like during their past, I think, fall collection. So yeah. So I saw this and I was like, library book, let's do it. And it's my favorite color, which is purple, all shades of purple. So yeah, and this is what it looks like on the outside. Of course, you got your elastic. We can come in here, and this is what it looks like on the inside with the silver foiling. And you have your intro page here. Of course, the dot grid and everything like that. And this will be good too, because then I don't have to refigure out sizes or anything. I can just go with what I'm using in my current journal, because they're both Traveler's Notebook size journals. And then of course you got your page keeper here and the pin loop. And let's see what the pocket looks like. And see, the pocket back here is great for like keeping if you already printed out copies of the books you need to put down or whatever, to just stick that in until you actually need to stick them down in your book. So that is perfect. And as I said, on the website, to me, it says lilac, the color looks pink, but in person it definitely gives more actual, like a light purple color. So just know that in case you're like, oh, I don't know. Okay, let's get this back in. Boom. All right, looking forward to using that. And so that one I actually have a definite purpose for already. And this one is a design that you've already seen, And this one is actually even not for me. I picked this up for my mom. She enjoys larger notebooks to take notes in and all that kind of stuff, especially like for work. And I can't decide whether to give this to her now. I actually ordered her a pen as well. Alma from Toay I'm gave me this fountain pen. And I like it. And I had my mom try it to see if she liked it, and she does. So I bought her one. And I was like, maybe I should give her that and this. And I was thinking of giving it to her on her birthday, which is in April. However, I kind of want to give it to her now. And it would be kind of a makeup, because all of the Christmas gifts, pretty much all of the Christmas gifts I bought my mom did not work out for one reason or another. I ended up just giving her God, can I get this open? The cash that let me read this first. The cash that I spent, but I just want to give her something. So this is A5 Wild Periwinkle. Same specs, except for it's 192 ultra thick 160 GSM pages. Now, this is proving a little difficult to pull out, so I'm going to do it off camera. Okay, I finally got it to come out. This is very tight. It's a tight fit. So I'm wondering if it got smushed in the traveling. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into this. As I said, it is the same design that you've seen before in my small notebook. If I can get this out of here. It's like not wanting to cooperate here. Okay. Yeah, and this is, as I said, A5 size. I typically, for myself, do not like A size. It's too big for me. Way too much real estate. However, my mom does use bigger notebooks, as I said, for work and just doing stuff here and there, or whatever, taking notes. And I really like this design. She's not really a pink girly, but she does love flowers, so I think that she would like this notebook. Here, again, you have the elastic band. And you have the pencil, the pen holder here. And then here's what the inside looks like with these flowers in silver foiling. Very, very pretty here. And I can't remember what the inside of my pocket one looks like, if it's flowers as well. I have to re-look. Anyway, the dot grid, as you can see, the usual here. And then the little page keepers. Those are so pretty. I like that they put that design on the bottom of it. It makes it a little fancier. And then, of course, you have the pocket back here. So, yeah. Anyway, so that is my order from Archer and Olive this go round. As I said, I probably need to slow down on ordering from Archer and Olive, especially since I've gotten a lot of designs that I really love over the course of last year and the beginning of this year. And I still have not, actually used one of the notebooks except for my book journal or whatever. And I just don't, I have, ideas for some of the other ones, but I haven't executed. And I'm not sure if that's going to happen anytime soon. But anyway, that is it. I am going to leave you here and put all my stuff back up. And that is it. If you have any comments or questions about anything, please leave those below. I trust you all have been safe and well. And I hope your new year is going well for you. I know it's only been, I'm looking at the calendar or the date, and it's only been the 6th. It's only the 6th. But I really do hope your new year is going great so far. And I'm hoping it only gets better. I mean, I know the world is in chaos right now. So I'm hoping it gets better. So, love you guys. Thanks for all the support. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.